Now, firstly, I gotta say thank you to Amu from Within Code. If it wasn't for her, really, I wouldn't be here, and she knows why. Actually chilled for a while, had some drinks, and then they asked us questions. That was trickier than because they actually try to find out who we are and what we do a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it was fun. I told them what I'm good at, what I'm good in learning, which is web development right now. I can learn anything off it. Goddamn. So the first week's my intern, being internet DVD, thanks to the curriculum at Within Code. They were started off harsh. My momentum was a bit low. I had been assigned to developing this new product. Not developing, but helping with the development of this new system, customer onboarding. So I was a bit behind on the technologies they use and how the whole IBR team use its systems, how they deploy it and all of that. So I was a bit slower than I should have been dealing with Angular 1.6, no 1.5, Angular 1.5. But from that first failure, I learned a lot. Even Norman, my then executive, told me to look at things in small goals. Chunk things up. Don't try and attack a whole thing. Break it down, look at it in small goals, and then do those goals. Then you'll see some advancement. Because the only thing I could do really was just try and provide some icons, because my background is that I'm a graphic designer. Just provide some icons for them to use on the website. So that is the closest thing I could do there. I actually kind of feel ashamed of that failure to not fulfill that. But after that, I was pushing. Thanks to my mentor, Miguel Lewis, is my current mentor there. That push only happened in the last 2 weeks of the first 4 weeks. I'm the official call-out guy in our stand-ups now. Every time the stand-up is done, I have to call out for the team to give them energy, pumped up for the day. Because I've got this crazy voice and I've got crazy energy and I know how to pick up people. That's one of the things Amu saw in me, and I was lacking that. There was a tough time Within Code, but she helped me out, and I'm discovering my actual potential, what I need to do to make things happen. The fact that I even could prove to myself that I can definitely code given the chance, because I did some crazy shit there. Thanks to Miguel as well, thanks to UD, Kayeni helping me out, and Junius, man. One, always know your place. And when I say know your place, I don't mean being scared of people. That's the last thing you need to be. But be open-minded to learn no matter what. No matter how genius you are, be open-minded to learn. And that's not just as an intern, but as a developer, because there's millions of us out there. You never know who's working in what way, and whose is better and who isn't better, what technology is out there, because it's rapidly advancing, So you always got to be open. No matter how much of a genius you are, you always got to be open-minded to other people, to other ways, Be open to learn, because this place changes a lot. A lot of technologies come and go. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to do a lot of testing. So always be open-minded. Make sure you practice reading code and writing code, Miguel has this sort of philosophy. He hates comments, right? He only uses it when it's necessary. So he told me that, but I did kind of believe him, actually share the sentiment. Good code should be so good that you can read it. It shouldn't need further explanation too much, unless it's really efficient with its confusing ways, and you need the comments to explain what's happening, then you can use the comments. Because comments kind of do make the code look a bit iffy, indentation, different colors, just. But yeah, that's the second thing I learned: to write good code, to write modular code, to consider for the next developer, the next team, to always make things reusable. That is the way to code, and you need to be modular about it. So yeah, that's the second thing that I learned. Besides the technologies, I learned a lot of technologies there. Jesus, yo, I learned a lot of technologies. I learned some advanced JavaScript, AngularJS, end-to-end, how it compiles in the DOM, SAS, how to read Kibana reports, how to do backend with Java. I learned like in the 4 months. It's funny because in these 4 months in the internship, I learned so much that I could probably compete with a permanent person at any house right now. They just give me the initial 2 weeks just to get my feet wet and to get my foot running. But I've learned so much that I feel that confident that, wow, I could just compete with anyone. If you're a front-end full-time developer, I could probably hang with you. If you're a full-time back-end developer, it'll give me some while to hang with you, but I can definitely hang with you. I definitely learned how to speak to people and how to, my anxiety lowered so much. I still have it, I still have that, oh crap, I gotta do the call out and stand up, or I gotta do the stand up today. What I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna do, every time I do the call outs I have to be witty, I still have that anxiety, but it has decreased so much because of how agile works. We've been in an environment where face-to-face communication is what's necessary as opposed to multiple meetings. That's agile, and how the agile board works. It's a whole other great system. But yeah, because of that and learning to speak to people, my anxiety has gone so down and so much more controllable, even if it's still there. So that's another thing I learned, how to master my energy better, as Ambo would say. So yeah, how to be introspective, how to take an L. I definitely learned that. That is the most important lesson I feel. As a developer, you need to know that you're going to take L's out there. You are going to take so many things and dead-end walls where you have to learn something new, or you did some terrible mistake or some failure. You're going to have to learn how to take that and learn from it. Because then if you didn't learn from it, it can't better you, and it's useless, and it put you back. And if you didn't learn anything from that, then you didn't really deserve to be at that point. So you gotta be able to learn from your mistakes and take your L. Yo, I learned that. That's definitely up there. That's probably the number one lesson, because that activates the top 4. Would I want to stay? Definitely. Like the culture there, it's so opening, and we sing each other, got the company shit going. And at BBD, they've got an open door policy. They don't try and put a hierarchy of how to speak to people and stuff like that, like corporates do. They have crazy culture. I'd love to be there permanently. I think I can hang. But yeah, I would definitely go there, and how they approach agile as well. That's what I like. But yeah, I'd definitely go there given the chance.